Hello everyone, welcome to Leoguidance time if this is your first time, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. It's so good to have you here, and I hope you're doing well. So today's pick a card reading is all going to be about how does a person on your mind feels about you. I am planning to focus mostly or literally only on romantic connections, so please keep that in mind, and I'll be using all of the three oracle cards in here. And I would like to mention that my purpose and intention for this reading is actually bring out the truth about how are they feeling about you. So please only take the messages that are resonating with you, and if any message feels a little bit off or does not suit any category that you wanted to hear, or any messages are making you feel a little bit off, so please just be mindful about those messages and take the ones that you wanted. There might be a truth that you might not be ready to hear at that moment, or you might simply just pick another pile, but I just wanted to give a disclaimer. So let's start to the pile selection. Energy oracle cards with the satellite on it is going to be representing group number 1. And the Lover's Oracle with the Tiger's Eye is going to be representing group number 2. And is the Wisdom Oracle cards with the Unicide on it is going to be representing group number 3. So whenever you're ready, you can find the timestamps in the description box below, but in case you are not, you can pause the video or do your selection in whichever way is calling out for you. You can even do the time selection based on the timestamps and the numbers in the description box below, but whenever you do that, I will see you at your pile. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen the energy oracle cards and the satellite, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, I would like to share with you what I felt and actually heard in your meditation. And please only take the messages if they resonate, because they are going to be general messages before starting tarot and oracle cards. I'm hearing spiritual awakening, so it feels like this connection has awakened something within you. It's in the sense that it might have even like started your basically awakening journey, and this could be a little bit like harsh truths that are coming, like your reality or perception towards the people in your life, and the things that you have been doing for years might have started to change. So that might be a little bit quite a rough time. And also I keep hearing protection, spiritual protection. So if you're feeling like you keep having like emotional mood swings, like ups and downs, like you might really need to ground yourself and also like put some spiritual protection as well, like between you and the person in your mind, because the smallest things might have been actually affecting you quite a lot. Yeah, there's this all tied up energy. I'm going to get like basically current energy cards from here, starting off your reading. But let's see. So I'm planning to check the current energies in this connection first, so that you can be sure that this is your reading, and then I will be using the tarot to check how does the person in your mind feels about you and energies around this connection, and hopefully there's going to be time to check for some general upcoming energies in a soon time. So let's see, spirits, what are the current energies in this connection between group number 1 and the person on their mind? What are the current energies in this connection, spirit, that you would like to highlight for group number 1? Okay, I will take this one. We have broken heart, and that came in reverse, and you can see that that broken heart is mended, and it's number 9. So there's some breakthroughs happening, and it's like a personal breakthrough that I'm hearing. Financial constraints. I'm just picking up an energy that whoever you were connecting with was like affecting your somehow finances. They might not have been doing it so well. So if you were in an energy of like providing them more than you were getting it, that might be even like energetic exchange. So you were listening it a lot, you were listening them a lot, but you were not like getting fulfilled in return, or sorry for that, or they might not had enough in the material, like the finances or money. You might have been helping them. That was like one sign for you that things were actually not balanced. So I'm seeing that like there's this energy of somehow like a separation that might have been a connection that has already ended quite recently or a little bit in the past, not so further away. So this is something you're already recovering and healing from it. So if you also felt like a relief in your finances a little bit, so this is also an indication that that was not a connection that is here and meant to stay. We have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and this is our throat chakra. 39, it adds up to 12. And then the 3, and it's all about third house, and this third house is all about communication. Throat chakra is all about communication as well. I believe that Archangel Gabriel is quite present around you and would like to work with you, might be giving you signs through music that I'm hearing it. So if you keep like having some shuffled music and having some songs and you feel like it's relevant to you, yin and yang and 22, then this is a sign from Archangel Michael for you. Anxiety in reverse. So all cards here in reverse, like it's just indicating me that there have been some blocked energies in this connection, that you're recovering from them. One thing is that what this connection has awakened within you and needed to awaken within you was realizing your own power and literally start using your words. If you're a person, if you have struggled a lot with expressing yourself, expressing your needs, regardless of the circumstances, if you had a tendency to put the others first all the time, then this is your wake-up call from Archangel Michael to set up your boundaries with your words. And then it's going to come with an action, and you can ask help from Archangel Michael. I'm hearing about that. One thing is that this connection was here to awaken you to your own power. There might have been an absorbed ending in this connection, basically. Maybe even like no clarity has been, or no closure has been had in this connection between you and the person. So very abrupt ending that I'm just picking up as an energy. So Archangel Archangel Michael is coming so strongly, especially with this anxiety card. He's just letting you know and confirming that whenever you feel like you're coming back to this anxious thoughts again, just like hold on. The journey is here, that is just starting it, because your healing journey is here, and the best is actually like you haven't had the best yet. There's going to be a very actually powerful woman. It might be even like a spiritual coach that's going to come and help you. Doesn't have to necessarily be a spiritual coach, but if you have been like planning on having some counseling help, to help with your mental state, basically, or like make sense of the things that has happened in your past. There might have been some relationship patterns, so that might be like a yes and good to go for you. One thing is that if I'm just picking up an energy that like a pattern in relationships for you could be that you keep like putting the other people's needs first and like putting yourself on the back burner, so that you're actually necessarily not doing anything or taking actions, but you're giving all the power away to the other people, to the other side. But now Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel is saying that if you want the narrative to change, then you're going to be the one who's creating the change in your connections by just start putting yourself first and start and keep doing what you have started doing, basically, is the message that I'm getting. Okay. I will put them back. Now I will start like checking the energies about how does the person on your mind feels about you. We have some Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse in here. So that person had their own, also again like Three of Swords in reverse under the bottom, like the broken heart. The person you're inquiring about had their own share of heartbreaks and they felt the absence of your energy, but there is this like understanding from them that yeah, we know that this day was going to come, we know that this was going to happen. So it's nearly in a sense that they knew the part that they played in how things have went, and they are not thinking that oh, it's because of them. Oh, if like they don't find themselves like guilt free is what I'm trying to say. So they are taking the blame on their part quite literally, that I'm hearing. I'm not sure if you had a talk around that or if they have ever let you know about that, but this is what I'm picking up. So yeah, they know their mistakes if there has been any towards you. Let's see, how does the person group number one's mind feels about them, spirit? Four of Cups. I'm hearing a missed chance. I'm hearing a missed opportunity. And like he or she is feeling that I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, this is a sad energy to be in, but they were really not in a mental space to basically continue with this. King of Swords in reverse and King of Cups. They have they have these like quite rushed and irrational thoughts quite often, like nearly a couple of times a day, keep coming to their mind to come with you an offer, but they know that the only thing they can provide is like a king, is a knight, and they know that you don't deserve a knight, you deserve an emperor, you deserve a king, and they cannot provide that, and they don't want to be like keep being in and out of your life as well. How does the person group number one's mind feels about them, spirit? We have Page of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. We have like Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. It was under the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse is under the bottom of the deck. And we have Eight of Wands and the Death and the Eight of Pentacles. So okay, so in general, this person's feeling quite disappointed, but this disappointment is towards themselves. How did they behave? How things have went? And maybe they were not even expecting to like behave in a way that they did. Like they might have behaved in quite out of character that I'm hearing. I can give that example. For example, if they have been a person who has been in committed relationships before and also was telling you in the beginning that this is what they wanted, and like basically they do not want something in and out or flaky, they want like a full commitment in, but out from the blue it feels like they just behaved in a way that they would have never done in the past before. They might have pulled away. They might have basically left you on red, I'm hearing, or they don't want to proceed with anything committal, and they would have never done that. But like, it's like some disappointment in themselves. And the reason why that happened, if this resonating for you until this moment, is basically something is triggered within them that they didn't know it existed, or that was something that they have been suppressing it so much, so deep, and they didn't think that it was like that important to basically come into the surface and healed. But then once it comes into the surface off from the blue, just because of your loving presence, it just like blew them away. Like they felt like they were not ready for that kind of like a sincere love. Like this cup is in here. It's literally like given by the universe. It's like given by a cloud figure. And the fact that it's given by a cloud is telling me that how pure it is, how light this is, and how effortless this love is being offered to him. Him I'm mentioning in this card. So your person might be like regardless of the gender, like take the message. But like still, even though he sees it, he's like, no, I'm not ready to basically get out of my comfort zone in here. I would prefer to sit with my 3 cups, even though they are empty in here. I will be keep doing what I'm doing to entertain myself and fulfill myself emotionally if they're not emotionally open. So they're gonna keep doing what they are doing, but they're not ready to change their means of behaving. Knight of Swords in reverse is telling me that they are having like second thoughts. They don't want to be the person that keeps basically repeating it on and on and on about like the things that has played in the past. But like thought of you and thought of like what has been dismissed opportunity is just playing so heavily on their minds, but they just can't help but stripping themselves away from the possibility of what could happen. I'm gonna get a clarity for that. I'm just feeling a tightness in my chest. It feels like so much I'm sad. Justice, Ten of Swords in reverse, and Six of Cups. That felt like a very heavy soul connection for the person, for your person. They really felt like they knew you. I'm just saying that because it feels like a past energy. Like, I don't think that necessarily you're in contact with this person. Or if you are, that might be the coming energy. I'm so sorry, but you do not need to take this message or claim that. They knew that they still want to bring justice. They want to close this chapter fair and square with you, but they do not feel like they are there yet because there's too much emotional attachments, and they are realizing the inner child work and the wounds that they have around their inner child. They need to be doing it. That's why there's just like ins and outs. Also, with the Page of Pentacles and reverse, I feel like that was a very green connection. That was like a very I'm hearing short-lived but like very beautiful connection. Like you awaken things within them that no one else could have, and they really want you to take things slowly. But there hasn't been a future for some reason in here. Can we clarify this for Spirit? Lovers in reverse, this caused me separation. Like there was like a decision moment. Maybe someone take an ultimatum. Maybe you told them that, hey, this is what I need, so take it or leave it. Maybe this Archangel Gabriel energy was their energy, that they were not so expressive of their feelings. So something was feeling very stuck. This is like in reverse. It should be a yang energy, and it's telling me that the action was not taken. Like something was not taken. Something was not moving forward. And if you have been healing from a broken heart, or they have been healing from a broken heart, or if you both have been, then like there was one of the parties was not ready to start to take action. If you were thinking that I want them to take an action, so they did not, and you put an ultimatum, then this is where the things are breaking down. Yeah, some indecisiveness in here basically is the reason why things felt stuck. Like your person was like so much I'm still seeing the Hierophant in here, if you can see it. Yeah, again, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and yeah, I shuffled the cards. Yeah, the commitment did not go through. Your person was like good on the sidelines, and whenever like they wanted to take things into the next step, but whenever things started to get serious, I'm hearing they had a cold feet. So can we see the energies around this connection, Spirit? And I will take reversals, and we had one codependency in reverse. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let us get two more. The energies around this connection affecting this connection. Okay. We have retreat and free yourself. They both came in reverse. Retreat says that it's time to disconnect from the world, and it's time to take back control of your life. So I will keep the free yourself and retreat upwards. What I'm hearing is that it might have felt like a dream come true at first. However, like there were some things that one party in this connection was not feeling worthy enough, and they kept themselves in this like entrapment that I'm hearing, and it's kind of like a, it's not self-made prison, like all around is beautiful. It's just like reminding me of the Four of Cups in here. They're beautiful like a garden in here, but the unicorn is literally feeling trapped, but it can like basically jump off the fences, but it's not doing that. It prefers to stay in the comfort zone in here. So it feels like your person did not feel worthy enough to go with you to free themselves, because they knew that, they deep down very knew, even consciously knew, that how relieving it could be for them, how amazing of an experience that this could be, but they couldn't be able to do that. Maybe they were so used to being finding themselves in codependent relationships, and when unhealthy one just appeared here to be, um, it's it like awakened things within them that they didn't know that they had to face with, to be honest. And I feel like the time that they spent with you was like speechless. I really feel like so emotional. I feel like there was a lot of emotions and they haven't been expressed. With this deck, I wasn't quite sure to be using it, but I'm guided to use it, so let's see the spirit. What would you like to say about this connection, and how does a person on group number one's mind feels about them? What do you want to say about this connection, and how does a person on group number one's mind feels about them? How does group number one's person on group number one's mind feels about them? They find you immensely beautiful. They love your face, your eyes, your nose, your lips. They find you beautiful in and out. They want to be the one for you. They think that you are the one. What would you want to say about this connection, spirit? What does the person on group number one's mind feels about them? Okay, I will take that card. The Void. This is a new start. They know. They find you extremely intuitive, and they know that you have been through the darkest of the times, and you always just like resurrected yourself. When you were alone, you had to do all the work alone, and you kept transforming. You're ever transformative, and you even like transform things within them that they were not ready. You're just showing them the darkness that they have within themselves. That's why I'm hearing they needed to take a time apart. Wow, okay. Can we see what are the upcoming energies in this connection, spirit, and the Zoom feature? Okay. We have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Step out of your comfort zone. I love this third eye energies, and I will take the first card. Conclusions are within reach. So I'm seeing a transformative energy is just coming into this connection. Your person and you, if you're resonating with the messages I was saying until now, is going to face with their own deeper, darker fears and shadows, and they are willing to be taking actions basically to get themselves off from this like void, literally void, to get themselves off from this non-action step, because they don't want to miss an opportunity like this. It's an amazing gift from the universe that I'm hearing for both of you, and conclusions are within reach. And this like a very soon time energy. Scorpio might be important in your or their chart as well. Also, like it's an energy that there's an extreme intimate chemistry and passion. I don't say these things, but I'm hearing that you're destined to be together. There was a reason why the things are happening in this way, and it was meant to be. So you're not off track. Please give group number one guidance, spirit. Balance. So this says that love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I feel like there's a perfect balance in this connection. You bring out the best and the worst of each other, but like you balance it out so gently, so you nurture each other. Like it's like even the things that annoys me about you, I love them. It's that kind of like amazing balance. This is like a yin and yang energy, and we have yin and yang cards. Like you support them like no one. Oh my god. They want to nurture the I'm sorry, the heck out of you. This is so nice. Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot. I will take them. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, any qualities that you see in them, you also have them in one shape or form. And I'm not picking up like extreme criticism, but like there are some things that you both share. You're very, very similar. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances and you currently find yourself in. This is a time for you to give yourself to nurture that amazing, beautiful love to yourself and connect with the Mother Nature. Open your windows, take a walk out on the nature that I'm hearing, and then, regardless of your circumstances, know that you will be provided by the universe, and whatever is meant for you is not going to be taken away from you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Keep your thoughts high because you got this. This is yours. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find the true bliss. That is some beautiful energy in here. Like this is like the sexual union, this is the intimate, passionate energy that I was talking about that you two both share. And you are still connected with each other. Like you can even like connect it within your thoughts. Let's get one last advice message for group number one in regards to personal, their mind, truth to be told. I am telling you, there's going to be conversation coming if you're not currently in communication. To be fair, there was this justice card I pulled out that they want to do justice by you. So there's going to be like a fair and square conversation is going to happen because there's truth to be told in this connection about the feelings. There's a lot of hearts around here. The mask is going to unfold. There's a mask that your person was wearing, and they know that this is the safest thing to do. This mask is gold, so it was very shiny. It was looking very nice for multiple people. So that was like a perfect, like a chameleon move nearly, and no one even suspected. Like it was so charming also for you at first, but when you start realizing that you were not getting the feelings told as you were hoping for or as you were promised in the beginning of this connection, I feel like you start pulling away. So now it's time to basically everything to come out to the light, and there's like amazing, beautiful new beginning that's coming in here. Even though your person is going to feel so vulnerable in the beginning, this is what they're going to do because they don't want to lose a person like you that I feel. But this is so amazing. Group number one, this is all I got for you. I hope you find them as just helpful and resonating. If you did, please do tell me down in the comments, and please give it a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. You can follow me on Instagram. I do share the daily energies there. You can find my Instagram in the description box below. Also, if you want to further down connect with me for a personal reading, you can find the details and my email address in the description box below as well. But thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I'm sending you a lot of love and hope you have a beautiful day, and take care of yourselves, and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Lover's Oracle cards and the Tiger side, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, what I heard was that I never like met a person like you, or like new in love like this. So maybe this is kind of like I'm hearing of an inside joke, so you might have inside jokes between you two, or one of your favorite songs, or your person's favorite song might have like included the lyrics like this, known with the like you, or like you're my person, I never knew a life like this, etc. So this might be also how your person feels about you as well, but we are going to get into more details. So first, I would like to start by checking the current energies in this connection, and then I'm going to use the tarot cards and see how your person feels about you, and any soon future coming energies, and I will conclude the reading with an advice. So let's see group number 2. How does a person on your mind feels about you? And let's see spirit. What are the current energies in this connection? What are the current energies in this connection between group number 2 and the person on their mind? What are the current energies in this connection, spirit? What are the current energies in this connection, spirit, that you would like to emphasize? Current energies in this connection. It feels calm. Okay, we have contract with number 6. 6 might be important. Goddess of the Moon 52, that came in reverse. Interesting. There is envy under the bottom of the deck. This tells me about there might be a presence around this connection, storm warning, and 10 in reverse. So there might be a presence around this connection. It might be a family figure as well, a bit of an elder woman or a friend somehow that felt like a family, and a woman holding a heart in reverse. So they might not be having the unfortunately best intentions when it comes to this connection, and that might actually just cause some clouded judgments. And disconnect from your own like a feminine nature. So be mindful about how much you're sharing with whom, especially when it comes to your romantic life, not only specific with this person. One thing is that I'm hearing a karmic connection, so there is a contract that needs to be completed, like it needs to be fulfilled and completed, that you can only do with that person. So you agreed when you were, if you're believing in that, you agreed with this person, with their soul, when you were reincarnating at the same time together to the earth, that you're going to be teaching each other specific lessons. And I'm picking up an energy that this is about sensing and trusting your own intuition, and trusting people's intentions, basically, or understanding your intuition in regards to people's intentions, because your intuition speaks a louder than other people's words. And I'm picking up an energy that you ignored most of the time, but there were many things with this person that you felt like this is going to happen, or even maybe you had some prophetic dreams, but you didn't want to believe it, you didn't want to acknowledge it, and every time it came true, that I feel. So there's a very much of a need to basically learn from this person, and complete the reason of this basically contract and the cycle, because I feel that this ends up being like a cycle for you. I feel like someone is just having a hard time to let go of the connection, and also like they feel like if they want to like pursue other options, or if they want to like end what is happening right now, it's going to create some kind of like a small storm effect or the chaotic event. So they might be trying to avoid that. There might be some avoiding tendencies, avoidant attachment styles. So someone might be chasing and the other one might be actually like pulling away more and more. We have 44 in here, man holding a coin. So man holding a coin and the woman holding a heart was in reverse. I'm 44 to 43. That was in reverse. I'm just picking up an energy that you have been giving a lot from yourself, in a sense to deprive yourself. And I do not know if there was any kind of like a dependency on this connection to your person to fulfill your some needs, like by giving up more from yourself so that you think or not think, but like by giving it more from yourself subconsciously so that you were intending to get something back in return, which means that your emotional needs are going to be fulfilled. Interesting. Okay, we have like a Three of Swords in reverse and the moon energies in here. I will put them back. I haven't asked the question yet, but I keep just seeing the Four of Wands in reverse in here. It's like things are coming to the light, and your person's trying to make sense of the things. They're trying to make sense of why things turn out to the way that they did, or they don't want to hurt anyone necessarily in this connection. They just want a clean slate. Clean slate that I'm hearing. Also, yeah, one other thing. I'm like you know this. I'm not like telling you anything you don't know, but there might be some kind of like a third party interferences, especially about some friend around this person as well. So that might be related to some kind of like a cycle in your life. That cycle might be about a woman figure. That if you have issues about trusting a woman in your life, this is one of the two things that this person's here to teach you, basically, to break the cycles. You are healing your ancestral lineage, and this person I'm picking up like teaching you two things as a part of your soul contract. The first of is to trust your intuition. Whatever you pick up from other people's energetic field are true. The second is, and also like you need to open your heart to receive that energy, and this requires practice. And the second thing is that if you had issues around trusting women, then you're basically guided to look a little bit deeper on where this issue is arising. Is it from a mother figure? Is it like, did that come from some kind of bad experiences with some friends in your past, and you are like one of your life purposes in this lifetime and your healing journeys basically include healing around connections with women, and that might have been started with this person or basically enhanced with this person being in your life. I cannot even shuffle. Can I just give the one shuffle, spirits? So let's see right now how your person feels about you, group number 2. I'm not the best shuffler, so how does... Okay, Ace of Swords in here. How does the person group number 1's... I'm sorry, group number 2's mind feels about them? The World in reverse. One more card, please. How does person group number 2's mind feels about them? I'm hearing a disconnect. There might have been some disconnect in this connection. Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's get clarity for the Ace of Swords. It's like there is something that your person wants to say to you. It's like they gained some clarity recently that I feel, and they would like to share it with you. We had the Justice and that one. Okay, we have two cards, the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. And what more? We have Justice. Let's clarify the World. Yeah, like there's some like a naked truth in here. And that came as like an epiphany moment for your person, and they would like to basically share it with you. I saw the Empress. We have Empress in reverse. I'll take that. Hanged Man in here, and let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. What does the person group number 2's mind feels about them? They're aware of their feelings because like cards are coming up so easy. You might have been living in different cities. There might have been like a physical distance between you two. Ace of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not usually this messy, but okay, so there's King of Pentacles under the bottom of the deck. You're in alignment with one another, even though it doesn't seem like it, but you definitely do share like common lessons to learn from one another. So one thing is that that person has like a recent epiphany moment, and they're just trying to make it clear on their mind about like how to put them into the words, because they don't want to come as so strong, they don't want to come as like emotionally detached. They want to be logical, but at the same time like I don't think that this message that they're going to communicate with you is, even if it's about emotions, it might be about emotions, it's not going to come across so emotional. So they do not want to be so like cold. They just want to be as like as friendly, and also does not want to like mistaken you about their intentions as well, is what I'm hearing. They would like to bring justice, like justice and the judgment in here. So this is like a wake up call somehow. So they might have heard from someone about even like some legal issues, might be if you have been going through. I'm just hearing divorce. That might have been, not necessarily, or that might have been including some kind of like a marriage or another commitment. But they heard from like some issue that they have been going through on the backside of their mind about the legalities, and now it has been concluded, that I feel. So they're going to contact with you about that. It has been one hell of a like painful cycle for them. They're still going through it, and this just like they have been, they are so varied from like multiple different battles, or like from a one specific connection that I feel. They might have been married, they might have some connection in their life with someone who does not hold the genuine interest in their heart space for them, and they feel so very, so they're not sure how to basically go. They don't feel ready basically to jump into another kind of like a relationship, that I feel. I saw 1212 on the clock, so they would like to basically be as clear with you, and they do not want to stall you, but they want to tell you the truth, is what I'm picking up on. With the world in reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Hanged Man, again, like there is this like a epiphany moment energy, like a change of perspective with the Hanged Man in here with the Empress. So I'm just seeing an image on my mind's eye that someone is just like taking off from the throne, and someone else has put it there. So it seems like there was like a specific important woman presence, a feminine energy presence in their life, and now it has been taken down. So that feminine presence is like going away from their life, and someone else is just being more dominant. It just makes me feel like someone is removed from their energetic field in regards to the feminine energies, and they have been playing a very important part, even like a daily energetically important part in their life, and now there is an energetic space created for them to be literally connected with another feminine energies, even though they do not feel ready for it. But now they are seeing that feminine energy in a completely different light than they have been seeing it before. I'm not picking up energies about much right now, how they are feeling about you, but this is related with you, because the other presence energy in their life is somehow relating to you. If there is no third party energy in here in your person, then that might not be the reading for you. Hmm, interesting. I'm also feeling that with the world in here, you are not like currently much in communication with this person necessarily. Like things are not like moving forward necessarily. Like your person would like to basically hold on to what they have right now. They cannot feel like afford to basically, they cannot like afford to be in the different types of energies, or like being in connection with like different people at the moment. And this also includes you, like they know how special you are, but they are not in a place like emotionally, physically, and mentally to basically nurture anyone in their life at the moment. They want things to be a little bit on the winter season, a little bit of the calmer side at the moment, that I feel. Why are we clarifying the Four of Pentacles with here? Okay, this feels like if they haven't been feeling nurtured within one connection in their life from a feminine energy, now they would like to actually nurture themselves with this means. So your person right now would like to focus on themselves and pour their energy into themselves and pulling it from any other people that they have been providing it emotionally, physically, financially, mostly, and want to pour it back to themselves. There's this energy of like them losing their independence within one connection, and that like take the joy and the spark off from their soul, and they are needing to rejuvenate basically and take a time out for themselves. Okay, let me cleanse these energies. I usually don't feel like cleansing any energies on the YouTube like this or the cards away from the table, but I really wanted to do that. Emperor in reverse. Your person does not feel like in there, if they resonate mostly by operating from masculine energy, they do not feel necessarily ready to be that person who could be trusted, who could be the masculine in a connection basically. So rather than just like providing any halfway energy, like they prefer to provide nothing because they want to show up as a whole and they don't feel like they can be able to do it now. Let's see what other energies are in this connection. How does person group number 2's minds feels about them? We have protection 24. It's like nurturing themselves. They find you as a figure who's very nurturing. And they think that they feel that you can like bear a lot and you've been through a lot, and they do not want to be an additional like a person, an additional cause for your heart needing a healing from, if that makes sense. They want to be there to protect you, to nurture you. However, they're not feeling like they're at this position to provide you that. So focus. They can sense how much you're connected to the spirit and how open you are also, like this is like a transformation, and this is the third eye. It's just telling me that how connected you are with the spirit, and every time you basically connect with the spirit, like there's like a different types of like an energy and aura is just like rising from you, from your energetic field, that just amuses them, and that like more than amuses, but it entices them. It's like they're transferred to a higher realm or something. That was very specific. Let's see what are the other energies around this connection, spirit, affecting the connection. Any more clarity, and I will take reversals. Any other energies around this connection, spirit, please, for group number 2. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. 2 more, please. You or this person might have children, or like even like animal, like share custody that I'm hearing. Maybe if they're going through a divorce, the children might be involved, and this is also one thing that's weighing heavily on their mind, although I don't feel like there's any issues around that, but this just like indicates some responsibility. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And it's just on the protection. There's true love. There's genuine true love in this connection. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and we have pay attention to the red flags in reverse. The signs are cautioning you. This is telling me that in this connection between you and your person, there was some codependent patterns. That might be also your person have been going through a lot with codependent patterns, and basically ignore the red flags, ignore the signs that they have been taken into account. Like, that might have been started as like a love at first sight. However, there have been multiple things that has been like put under the rug in this connection. It's like a true love. Your person loves you so deeply, and this is always going to be there. However, sometimes circumstances are basically not like aligning for a connection to basically evolve, that I feel. So I would like to see what are the coming energies in this connection. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Virgo might be important. Two more, Spirit, please. What are the upcoming energies in this connection? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. And one more. Okay, we have two more. So it's time to release negativity that came in group number 1. If you want to listen and conclusions are within reach, they all come in group number 1. So if you want to read group number 1, there might be some messages maybe through the end. So I'm seeing that what's coming next in this connection is you pulling your energy away to yourself and giving into yourself. It's time to take action towards your own dreams, is what I'm feeling and hearing in here. Because if there have been too much accumulation of negative energies, I'm seeing you are releasing it. The spirit is not focusing on your person in this reading much. They are just indicating that any hardships, any negativity, any lower vibrational energies you have been basically imposed to is being transformed, because you are going to choose you. You're going to take action away from removing yourself from any kind of lower vibrational energies, so that you know that the conclusions are within reach, and they're just like only like step away from your, like one step away from you deciding to act differently in this situation and take your power away in this connection to your own hands. Let's get some final advices for you. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Let's get one more advice for you. I'm seeing that your relationship with yourself is transforming as well when you just like decided to prioritize yourself more and decided to put yourself first, and then how this person is basically prioritizing yourself within the relationship is changing as well. So you're leading this connection through a transformation. And we have soulmate under the bottom of the deck. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. If in this connection you haven't been so upfront with each other, especially recently, about your feelings, I'm seeing that something is coming up to a transformation, because if you started to pull your energy away from this person or gonna decide to do that, I'm seeing that this is going to trigger some kind of transformation within them, within this connection, because you started this transformation, so that there's going to be more and more of the basically feelings are going to be revealed, which is going to change the direction of how this connection is just moving forward. We have last message is the thinker 44. I believe we have another 44 somewhere. Oh yeah, so 444s might be very important for you and like basically following you. Let's read the advice message from here. And yes, we are here. The protection message says that you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. So give your mind a rest, do something creative, exercise or meditate. Soon you will come into your senses and aha moment will bring you new clarity. So that is all I got for you, group number two. I hope the messages were resonating and you find them helpful. If you did so, please give the thumbs up to the reading and please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. I would like to hear about your experiences and how it was resonating for you. If you would like to follow me on the Instagram, you can find my Instagram in the description box below, where I share the daily energies there. If you would like to get more acquainted with the daily energies surrounding you. And if you want to further down connect with me for personal reading, you can find my email address in the description box below and the further details there. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and I'm hoping to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number three. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the Wisdom Oracle deck with the Unicide on it, then this is going to be your reading. So, before I start with your reading, let me share with you what I heard for your meditation. I heard that sometimes things does not go in our ways the way that we want it, because there are better things for us that's destined to come. And I heard from spirit that tell them that everything is going to be okay. So maybe like there was this confirmation you needed, but I will put your cards aside and I will start by checking your current energy in this connection between you and your person. And then I'll be getting tarot cards in regards to how your person feels about you, their true feelings, and then I'll be taking a look around the energies around this connection, any soon future energies, and I will be concluding your reading with an advice from Spirit. But let's start with number three. How does what are the current energies between you and your person? Let's focus on you and your person. What are the current energies? Oh my god, happy family. That's number four. That's like a beautiful foundation. Someone is dreaming about having a happily ever after with you. Angel of love in reverse. Why? The cornucopia is in reverse and a strong warning. Let's just dive deeper into these energies. Give me two more cards, Spirit, please, in regards to current energies in this connection. Let's get more clarity. Like the figures in this card are a little bit like silhouettes. They're, oh my god, caring connections 14. Number fours might be like so important for you. Someone might be working out, or you both might be like into working out. It doesn't have to be an extensive cases, but like you prioritize your health that I'm picking up on. Let's get one more card, Spirit, please, clarifying the current energies in this connection. All tied up, 23, and a change. There is a change coming in this connection on a journey. Someone might be moving to someplace. I'll get a clarity for all tied up. Someone might be relocating. Someone might be just traveling, you or your person. That just flew out. The healer of ages 51. Okay, so you want to come? Okay. Someone in this connection, you or your person has some like financial constraints, which means that you don't have financial constraints. I'm sorry. There are limiting beliefs around money and finances. I don't see that there is necessarily a lack in a physical in terms of finances from both or your person's sides. I don't see any like physical proof that there are any constraints. It seems like more so like limiting beliefs around like how limited resources we might be having on the earth. However, this is changing. Whatever it is there, that the presence of this person in your mind is literally somehow transforming some of your limiting beliefs around money. And I am picking up an energy from you, group number three, that you see how amazing and beautiful this opportunity and the connection is. Like, but you might have a lot actually hurts from your past. You are an incredibly pure soul that like it makes me want to literally like hug you or like even like a tear up a little bit to see how innocent, how amazing your soul and your heart is, like how basically naturally you give to other people without expecting anything in return, and this is who you are in a soul level. I believe that this is how you always been in your past lives as well. Like there's an immense healing energy like radiating from you. However, in the past I feel like you have been sharing that amazing energy with the people who were not deserving it, even like 0.0% of it. It was like all part of your healing journey. However, you've already grown and healed a lot. You know your worth, you know what you are meant for. That's why you keep just hiring up your standards. Even with the universe, you're like saying no, not to that person, not to that house, not to that job, not to that treatment, so that you start elevating. This is your glow up. You are elevating it. You're elevating your life, you're elevating your aura, you're elevating your energetic levels too. The type of people you're attracting, your finances, everything is upgrading. And this is your reward with this person that I'm like basically seeing. There are like fours in here, like a 1 and 4. It's like this is your new beginning, this is your reward. Like if you can just see in this card like how attentive the masculine towards feminine is. If you are resonating by operating mostly from a feminine energy, your counterpart, who's mostly in a masculine energy, is here to nurture you, to be there for you, to provide for you financially, emotionally. And they appreciate how amazing you are and how much you're allowing them to be basically in their masculine by just letting yourself into your feminine energy. That also shows them that you feel safe in their presence. That makes them feel more of like masculine. I'm hearing more for men, but regardless of gender, if you're resonating by being mostly on a masculine energy, then you are attracting this person, or this person's already in your life for operating more of their feminine energy and complementing you. I'm hearing that you both are each other's presence from the universe. The fact that this happily ever after family is literally feels like silhouettes for me is that I do not necessarily pick up an energy that you are in a committed relationship with this person, or you're married, or like in any kind of like a promises are literally made. um but this is on the cards, this is what's coming in, this is what's destined. But if you're already in type of like a commitment with this person, and if there was any fallout is one other scenario, not picking up heavily, then this is just like a transition period. Your love is stronger than anything, and more than love, the respect and the soul connection that you both share and the friendship that you share is stronger than anything. That this connection is withstanding the earth time that I'm picking up. Or if you're already in a connection with this person and like there is no basically like I'm sorry there is no like ups and downs, then and if things have been feeling like quite the same for a while, then I'm seeing that the things are gonna start to do, it's not pace up, but you're gonna start it to sink into that beautiful calm energy in this connection. So most of the times when we feel a little bit traumatized, then uncertainty could start feeling like a passion or excitement, or like toxic behaviors could start feeling also like alluring. And this is something you have healed from. So being in a steady, stable, and a secure relationship is what you are getting used to, and this is what's being your new normal. I love that. I love that for you, group number 3. So let's see now, how does the person on your mind feels about you, group number 3? A lot of cards. How does the person on group number 3's mind feels about them, spirit? Sorry. How does the person on group number 3's mind feels about them, spirit? How does the person in group number three's mind feels about them, Spirit? I'm hearing you already now. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I love this. Also, one thing with the masters that I channel through the meditation in the beginning, like if what was that, like if something was not happening, it's because there is something better for you. That might have been referring to some like a previous connection that have fallen out from your life basically, and you were thinking that that was meant for you, but it did not happen. So every time there might be an energy that you're getting closer, oh yeah, this is the one, but it was not. Or you feel like you're getting closer every time, more and more you're upgrading types of the people you're attracting into your life, but it's not exactly the same. You're still not there. But I'm hearing that the finish line is so close, and it's not even a finish line because you're not meant to finish anything. You're meant to enjoy, and now you have a partner that you can actually start enjoying life together with. Oh, birds might be important for you, to be honest. So your person feels that I'm hearing that you're amazing. You're amazing. They see you as very independent, but at the same time, you allow yourself to receive. You love helping people, and they see you as an extremely nurturing figure. They also feel like you are somehow connected to the animal kingdom. Those pure souls are naturally drawn to you, the children, animal, and like you can make anything into a home. You can turn anything into your home. And you do it so effortlessly. They love how you move. They love how you talk, your voice, how you dress yourself up, like your mind, like literally everything about you. I just start giggling a lot and a lot. Six of Swords in here. Really, some of you in this connection might be like moving into a new location. They might be moving in together soon. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god. They will offer you something new. Three of Pentacles. Okay, this person on your mind group number 3. They are thinking about literally like you're a perfect partner to start a family with, and they might be even thinking to introduce you to their friends or family, whoever is important for them to get the approval of. But they're not going to do it for the purpose of getting an approval from someone, because they have such an immense like trust, and like more than a trust in this connection to you, but it's like they feel it deep in their soul that this is it. Like they feel like you are literally a gift from the universe, even if like they might not understand it as much as you do, because I feel like you are very open and a little bit more connected to the possibilities of the universe, spiritual realm, or spirituality than them, or you might have a more depth understanding. This is like an event of a lifetime, and there's like a wheel of fortune in here. If you can see that, it's just like making an appearance of. So one of or two of you might be a fixed sign, a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but they think that you are a gift from a universe. Like they're like, what were the chances even? Like they want to start a family with you. They want to start a new chapter with you. They want you to be there for the rest of their lives. Oh my god. Judgment. They love how real you are. They love the perspective you bring into their lives. They feel like they were meant to map with you, and I'm hearing that it made sense with it. It made sense for them after you come into their lives, that why it didn't work out with any other people. Like the fact that how authentic you are is like impressing them more than they could ever explain it to you by the words. They feel like this was divine intervention. Like you as who you are is created perfectly for them, and a perfect fit for them, that I feel. There's an intense amount of like angelic presence and protection in this connection. Six of Wands. I'm telling you, this connection is meant to be successful. You two might be even creating something together together. You might be working, you might have like a similar passion in an area or working around the same area or industry, but you are meant to create something together. Like, not necessarily, but if you are going into this direction, it's going to be very, very successful, that I feel. And you are meant to be in each other's lives and basically be on the public eye together as well. It's gonna make sense from the spirit that I'm hearing why it did not work out with any other people before. There's something different about this person. For you also, group number, for you feel that. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. You might have some doubts, some hesitation. So when it comes to how much you can maybe open your heart up, or is something is going to take away, from you, or is the rug is going to be swept under your feet again? But it's not. The fact is that you keep mirroring the same kind of like hesitations and energies from both of your sides. You might not have exactly had the same experiences in the past. However, you do have share your own individual hardships. And this person also knows how unique you are, and they also know how valued they are. They value themselves enough also to not like anyone to fool them around, and they expect the same thing from their partner, or the people who, or the person who basically they consider them as a potential partner, and they're going to treat their potential partner the same way. This person is someone that you can rely upon, you can just trust upon. Like, if things feels off, that person is going to be voicing it out. It might take a while, basically some trial and errors, and basically creating a safe space for that person to flourish and open up. And I feel like it's going to be same, that person is needing to be creating that safe space for you to talk about your concerns whenever you feel a bit doubtful. Like, this is generally never connection, but it doesn't mean that every person is receptive towards it and would like to open up. But I'm seeing that it's going to be so easy for you to gain that trust, gain that mutual trust, so that you can talk openly about your concerns. Because I believe that there are some which is coming from past. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. It's like the Sun card is here and the Queen of Cups in reverse is in here. It's just like telling me that if there are like too many people involved somehow in your daily lives, or if you or your person like sharing a lot about what's going on in this connection with multiple people, that might be also scattering the energies a little bit. But also the advice that they're getting, I'm not also picking up that like in a negative sense. I guess they might be encouraging your person to be more open. uh, your person might have some they've completed their cycle, however they still have those hesitations also, like coming from their past, that they do not want their past to repeat. They might have got hurt in the past, so right now they are being a little bit more precautious to open up to you, but this has nothing to do with you. They are aware that what they want with you, and it's just like it's taking a little bit of a time from them to fully open up. They see a future with you, they want to be with you, and they see that that requires some kind of like a personal transformation within them, and they are willing to go forward there. If that makes sense, hopefully it does. So let's see more about how your person feels about you, group number 3. How your person feels about you. Self-love. Oh my god, this is 6. They can see that you're nurturing amazing feminine energy. They see you as like a beautiful star. You are their wish fulfillment. You might be very connected to the moon cycles, and they see how much you value yourself. and how much you gently set your boundaries and value yourself. You don't do it in from a lackness mindset or coming from aggression or like, yeah, again, any lackness. Like they respect how much you respect yourself. Like you are fulfilling their standards and they feel like they are deserving of you, and they also like put themselves into high regards and they see that you deserve of them. It's like a very mutual energy. And when I'm saying that, they feel like you deserve of them and they see that they deserve of you, it's not in a cocky sense at all. It's just like they worked hard to be the person they are, and they can see that you worked hard to be who you are today as well. So this is just like an energetic match, what I'm trying to say. Discernment, this is number 10. They feel that you are someone that they can trust upon whenever they feel like they need an advice, they need someone to go to. They know that you're always going to be honest with them because you're always honest with yourself. They can see that they feel that they can trust upon you. They trust your discernment, they trust your judgment, even at the times that they feel like they are so fogged up, like mentally. You are going to be there to like offer them a helping hand, and they want to be doing the same for you. Also, like they want to learn from you about like how are you as a person that you are, like what made you who you are today. Heart to heart conversations, and also discuss your feelings with each other. Two more cards, Spirit. The energies around this connection. Oh my God, passion. I love your heart and soul to sing with you. One more. Ooh. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, you might be from different backgrounds. You might think that you might have never fallen for a person like that, person like your person. That might be also a little bit different. That the families might be like a time to adjust when it comes to that point of meeting up with each other's family. But I'm seeing that you are connecting heart to heart. Like this is like a very very deep level connection. The conversations that you had, even at the most surface level thing, I feel like you want to know about it. Even if it sounds silly, you really want to know about each other's lives and experiences. You listen it, and I feel like this heart to heart conversation is even going to get deeper and deeper and deeper in a more emotional level. Regardless to say, you have insane amount of chemistry that like whenever like even the smallest like a physical contact like touching is like enough to like sparkle that thing within each other's souls. You might want to actually fantasizing like each of you. I saw 12, 12, 12, what? I saw 20, 21, 12. You're mirroring each other for sure. You're balancing out each other. You're made for each other. I'm like, it's nearly like match made in heaven. And what was I saying? Oh my God, I lost my words. I guess there's a lot in this connection that has not even expressed yet to each other. Like you feel it, you know it. And when you think something, your person says it actually. And if you're like dying to tell something, I feel like it's just because you pick up on each other's energy and your person is like thinking about the same thing. So you're actually talking without words. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what's coming up next in this connection, the soon feature. Sorry, what's coming next in this connection, the soon feature? You are very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So moon phases are like really affecting this connection in a very positive sense. Like you can use it to basically open up more and like choose a perfect time to basically move your relationship forward. You can take advantage of moon energies. Full moons are going to be very transformational and significant for this relationship. But most of all, you have manifested this person in your life. They have manifested you in each other's lives. They have manifested you into their lives, and you are basically a perfect gift made for each other. And this is your reward. You are very close to like manifesting everything that you wanted in a very soon future that I had to emphasize. Your commitment is being tested. Your hard work is paying off. If you had challenges in love a lot, that was because you were prepared for this time. Let's just get a clarity for your commitment is being tested. First quarter moons might be a little bit challenging for you in general. If you would like keep moon cycle or journal, you can just like realize that maybe this is the energy like around the first quarter moons for you to actually settle down and pull yourself more into the yin energy and like avoid a little bit like doing things or trying to push things because you might need to rest and rejuvenate, but you can still like keep being persistent towards your day-to-day actions and day-to-day pursuits and what you want to create out in life. But it might not be the best time to create something new, start a completely new conversation, something. So and the energies of like something could backfire if you want to start completely new, but like it's a good energy to keep pursuing what you have already started pursuing. Be bold and make the first move. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. There is something very new coming in this connection. Someone is going to get out of their comfort zone and make a very bold move. Like this is in terms of their perception, your person's perception, that this is going to be a very bold move from them. But they feel very, very confident and they feel like like everything leads up to this moment. And also this might have been felt like it is taking forever for you for somehow. I do not pick up an energy that this is actually taking forever, but your perception might be like you're a little bit impatient, so you're asked to be a little bit more patient. And whenever this happens, something is going to make you feel like, should I or should I not? I do not know what it is, but at that moment you might feel like your commitment is being tested. But I'm just picking up very, very beautiful energies coming up in the soon future for you in this connection. Let's get your last advices. What are your last advices for group number 3, Spirit, in regards to the person on their mind? This reading is a slightly bit longer than other piles. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. You are so complimenting each other. You might love embracing each other. And I believe that you two share so fun times together. Like the things that gives you joy is the same in this connection. Fulfills your heart, like you can just find something in common to do so easily, and like basically keep like nurturing this friendship bond and this connection and keep doing something fun to elevate yourselves. It's like helping to move things faster a lot. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I'm just picking up an energy that there's intense amount of trust in this connection, like from each other, from both of the sides, and like this is very, very mutual. You do not like claim each other just because of fear. You know that you're meant for each other, and you love giving each other space and like being there for each other whenever you need it, and you know that the other person's always going to be there for you. Oh my God. Okay. Twin flames, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Your passion ignites. I do not like promoting twin flames, soulmate titles, especially twin flames, because there might be too much attachments on it. But your souls are deeply connected than you ever know with each other. This person is special. You are special for them. This connection is meant to be there. Look within yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. When you feel that this is too much, this is too real, this is so good, like you can always just examine yourself, go within, like do a bit of like meditation and a calmness to understand what is this feeling actually, how do they make you feel. And I feel like you're going to gain clarity about like why this person feels this special. You might be even like pick up any energies from your like past experiences, like past experiences, I mean like a past life that you share with this person. If you believe in that's okay, that you know that it just like okay. Yeah. So last advice is never ending story in reverse and yin. Okay. Group number three, you are being feminine, you are being in the receiving mode is just destined for this connection. You're going to nurture, like this person is going to nurture the heck out of you. I love this for you. They love your femininity. Also, you haven't any connections that made you feel less than what you deserve. Like they made you question your body, whatever you're offering to the world, to them, like are you good enough? And this cycle is being broken. You were made an overthinker because if people did not approve of you, people did not appreciate what you bring to the table. They keep projecting upon you in the past, and this cycle is ending. You are regenerating. You are creating your own destiny. You're creating your own world, and this is happening all in your own terms and conditions. Let me quickly read you. 37. And here. So this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is an overload these days, and you are best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Let me see. It feels like an additional, like a message in here, and also I'm picking up an energy like it's away from this connection and this person, that there might be people around you that you're absorbing their energy regardless. So that might be an extremely sensitive time for you. And these cards were actually on the tarot deck, like turned like this flip side, because all the deck is like on the back side, but they were up here. So High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is just giving you one advice in general, not in regards to this connection. People around your circle, like that might be family, friends, whomever, be so discerning about who you are choosing to share your beautiful energy with, because you're glowing up, you're upgrading, and you are attracting you are attracting all different types of energies. You can easily discern between them and set your boundaries. However, there are those people in your life that you might feel like you cannot necessarily say no, like let's say that they're family or like someone you live with, roommate, etc., whomever, or colleagues. And Spirit is saying that the best is to basically set your energetic boundaries whenever you're interacting with these people, or even like minimize when you feel like someone is like draining your energy after you share your time with them, because you're extremely sensitive in that time, and we do not want you to overwhelmed or drained, because there are beautiful things coming in your way. With the yin energy, the universe is going to surprise you with amazing things. So just be open to it and preserve your amazing energy. But yeah, okay, this is like a for you group number 3. Thank you so much for sharing your amazing energy with me. I love reading for you, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these readings. I would love to just make more of those like amazing readings and like share your energy also. And if you want to further down connect with me, you can find my Instagram in the description box below, where I share the daily energies if you want to get a better hold on it. Also, you can connect with me for personal readings. You can find my email address and the details in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your day or week whenever you're watching this. And I'm sending you a lot of love and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye.